Welcome back to Easy Cooking. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a really easy and delicious honey buffalo chicken. I'm going to be making it in the slow cooker, but remember you can make it on the stove or in the oven and it's going to be equally delicious. I really recommend it. Remember, you'll find the list of ingredients in the description box of this video, and you will also find it in my blog where you can print the whole recipe. Let's get started. I'm going to be making this chicken in the slow cooker, but you can make it on the stove or in the oven if you prefer so. The instructions are almost the same. So in a bowl or in a saucepan, we're going to place the buffalo sauce, and to this we will also add in the butter cut in chunks, and we will also add in the honey. And I only added about 1/4 cup of honey, but if you want the chicken to be more on the sweet side, feel free to add up to 1/2 cup of honey. Now give this a stir. And now we're going to heat it up, and you can heat it up in the microwave for just about 1.5 minutes, just so the butter will start to melt. But if you want, you can place it on the stove and just heat it up for about 3 or 4 minutes, just so the butter will start melting. Over here I have the chicken pieces, and for this recipe you can use skinless chicken pieces or you can use chicken with the skin. I'm going to remove the skin from some of my chicken pieces. I'm using 10 drumsticks. And I'm going to remove the skin from 5 of the chicken pieces. Now I'm going to season the chicken pieces with salt to taste, black pepper to taste, and we will also season them with garlic powder to taste. And remember, you want to season the chicken pieces really well on all sides. And then once the chicken is well seasoned, now we're going to place it in the slow cooker bowl. Or if you're cooking the chicken pieces on the stove, we're going to preheat a little bit of oil. We're going to heat up the oil on high heat, and once it's nice and hot, now we're going to cook the chicken pieces for about 2 minutes on each side, or until they get a little bit of color on all sides. And once they are nice and brown, now we're going to pour the buffalo sauce mixture all over the chicken pieces. Then you're going to cover this with a lid, and then you will continue to cook it on low heat for about 60 minutes or until the chicken is well cooked. So like I said, I'm going to be cooking the chicken in the slow cooker. So after all the chicken pieces are in the slow cooker bowl, now we're going to add in the buffalo sauce mixture. Make sure all the chicken pieces are well covered with the sauce. And then we're going to cook them in the slow cooker on low temperature for 7 hours. If you want, you can bake the chicken. To bake it, place the chicken pieces in a baking dish, then pour in the buffalo sauce mixture. Make sure the chicken pieces are well seasoned with the sauce on all sides. Then we're going to cover this with aluminum foil, and we're going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, we're going to set the temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then uncover the chicken and continue to cook it for another 10 more minutes or until the chicken is well cooked and it has a little bit of color. So like I said, I'm going to be cooking the chicken in the slow cooker. We're going to cook them in the slow cooker on low temperature for 7 hours. So I cooked my chicken in the slow cooker. After 7 hours, now I'm going to preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I'm going to remove the chicken from the slow cooker. I'm going to place the chicken in a baking dish. I'm going to brush the chicken with a little bit of the sauce that was left over in the slow cooker. And then I'm going to place the chicken in the oven for 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, just so the chicken will get a little bit of color. And then after 5 minutes, this is how it looks. As you can see, it's nice and brown. Now I'm going to brush it again with more of the sauce. And then it's ready to serve. I'm going to be serving mine with white rice. And then I'm going to pour some of the sauce on the plate. And then I'm going to top it with the chicken and sprinkle it with green onions, and that's about it. Enjoy! To print this and some other delicious recipes, please don't forget to visit my blog. The link is going to be down below. And remember, you will also find me on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Pinterest. I'm everywhere, so all the links are going to be down below. If you want, you can check them out. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this channel to be notified of future updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!